Welcome back to another video, guys. We are on the verge of a very big Boom Beach weekend, starting with Mega Crab in about 13 hours. That is very exciting. And then after all that, we have Warships Season 10 started. I'm very excited with that. It's been a few weeks since I played Warships. I kind of took Season 9 off, so I am extremely excited to get into the Season 10 grind. I got a little bit of a break from school before my summer classes start up, but today, well, we are waiting for the big weekend. We are going to be hitting War Factory today, and we are going to be using 24 max level Bombardiers, so that's going to be pretty exciting. I scouted it out a couple times already, and it looks like a hard War Factory today. There is a ton of laser beams. I wasn't really sure on what I was going to attack with today, but yeah, we're going to be using Bombardiers with bullets, and I'm very confused on how I'm going to start this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down bullets on the bottom side right there. Hopefully he stays out of the range of that grappler for a second, and then we are going to throw our Bombardiers down on the bottom there. We just need bullet to be able to tank the rocket launchers and the laser beams, because we don't want our Bombardiers hitting that right now, and it looks like we have a lot of energy built up. I wasn't sure on how much I would have for the start, because Bombardiers take a little bit of energy to place down, but it looks like it is off to a good start. The rocket launcher is starting to hit on my Bombardiers, and we're gonna have to throw a couple shock bombs out, and I was kind of hoping our Bombardiers would be a little bit quicker and start walking toward the rocket launchers and laser beams by now, but it looks like they're taking their jolly old time here, and we are gonna have to give Bullet a drink. He was getting a little bit low there. He's tanking 3 boom cannons and then all the other buildings right there, so that's pretty unfortunate. We're gonna have to throw a shock bomb onto the rocket launchers. They were hitting my Bombardiers once again, and honestly, I think this is a good start for attacking War Factory here, because we got the majority. I took out I should be able to take out the rest of the rocket launchers here, but we took out most of them. That's the main thing I was worried about, because they do a little bit more damage than I would like to my Bombardiers, but we have a lot more laser beams to worry about next attack. But at least I know what I have to do there. Actually, I don't know. The laser beam and the shock launcher kind of in the back corner there might throw me off a lot. It looks like Bullet decided to peace out a little bit early. You did great, my friend. Good job. I couldn't ask you to do anything better that attack. And we are starting to get into the laser beam land there, and we're gonna have to start throwing a couple boxes of critters, get them all tangled up, you know, shooting their laser beams the wrong direction. But it looks like we have a lot of Bombardiers going for the right hand side of the base. You know, I'm gonna let them be. I'm not too thrilled that they're over there. You know, I was expecting all my troops to just kind of roam up the base there, but it's whatever. And for our finishing touches, we're going to throw a couple barrages, try and take out that shock launcher if we can. Throw 2 artillery. Looks like we might be just short. I might just leave that up for the time being. It looks like we lost all our troops, but we will take a ton of rewards for our first attack, and I want to take it out next attack, but we might have to do 2 more attacks here. I have the goal to do it, so I don't want to do anything too risky here, but I'm going to throw down bullets. We're going to let him get some traction, kind of see the ranges of those prototypes. It looks like they go all the way to the beach and just destroy my Bombardiers there. So we're going to have to throw in early shock here, let our Bombardiers you know, kind of get some traction here, let them wander into this base. Looks like we left a boat of Bombardiers undeployed, so we're gonna deploy them. We're gonna throw a couple more shock bombs onto this base. We're kind of playing with the ranges of the laser beam. That could get a little bit dangerous there if I get a little too risky and don't shock it, but it looks like Bullet's in a great position. He's kind of stepped up way out in front of the Bombardiers, which he should be, might I add. And the laser beams are just shooting, avoiding my Bombardiers, so I will not currently have to invest any more shock bombs into those laser beams, and it looks like, I don't want to speak too soon here, but I think if Bullet keeps doing what he's doing, we're going to be able to take out this base here in a couple seconds. Then we can move on to some player bases. But Christian and I were thinking about doing a duo video for Season 10 Warships when it does drop. So I want to know what you guys think of that. If you do support that idea, make sure you guys do drop a like. Now it's not going to be contingent on this, but if we get 500 likes on this video, there's a good chance we'll be able to do it. But then again, if we don't get that, we probably will still do it. So don't feel bad. But now we get to attack the player bases. You know, I was pretty intimidated by that war factory, just scouting it out. A lot of laser beams. Sometimes you just get destroyed, but not today. But now we can attack some regular player bases. I love Bombardiers. I gotta say, they just stand back, they do their thing. You know, they're a pretty chill troop, and they do a ton of damage. But for this one, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna throw 3 barrages on the beach, just so I can clear some mines, and hopefully that shock blaster. Looks like we're unable to take it out. One more artillery should take it out, and it looks like, if I have to bet, I would find an ice statue somewhere in this base. Am I blind? I don't really see many statues. Maybe not. But that boom cannon seemed a little too healthy for there not to be, so I don't really see anything. But that's not the point. Let's hop into this attack. We are going to throw a bullet, let him walk up a bit, then we'll throw down our Bombardiers. They cost 24 energy to drop, so that's good to know. That's way less expensive than I originally thought for some reason. But you know, I'll take it. Not too much of an investment, and they are a crazy good troop. And I accidentally threw a shock bomb onto those sniper towers. I probably should have just ignored it, tried to get away with it. But sometimes it happens, you know, me trying to reposition the screen or the camera, you know, sometimes it just, stuff happens. But as soon as the shock launcher kind of gets in range there, we are going to shock it. I waited a second too long, and it did deploy a shock onto my troops. I do not appreciate that, but you know, we got a tenacious bunch of Bombardiers here, so it's not going to rattle them too much. We're going to pop an energy drink just because Bullet's kind of wandering. We want him to finish up with whatever building he's doing, get some health back, and then looks like our Bombardiers are targeting the HQ, so my friend Pip here is going to get destroyed here. He knows it, and boom, there goes our first player base. I don't see any ice statues, like I said. I didn't scout it out, so I couldn't see if there's any additional building damage or health, but just that artillery on that boom cannon, that was one tanky sucker. So let's hop into the next attack here, kind of just going clockwise around my map, kind of seeing what's going on. I don't like seeing the 3 doom cannons, I'll tell you that. You know, let's back out of this one. It's not too late. No harm, no foul. I don't want my Bombardiers to be put on the spot there when Private Bullet inevitably just gets destroyed by 3 doom cannons. But I see him hiding some mines behind there. That's kind of where I want to place my troops. So we're going to throw a box of critters and throw down bullets, and then our troops, you know, nothing too spicy with this base except that shock blaster, which is incredibly late in this base. I'm not a big fan of this kind of base design because, you know, it's just so sporadic. You know, there's no design in it, so to speak. You know, it's very unsymmetrical. Private Bullet's getting shocked to eternity. We were able to pop an energy drink, but I was scared for a second we were gonna have to smoke him off. And we are throwing boxes of critters like crazy right now. What is going on? I wasn't even tapping, and they were being deployed. Is my screen like? Maybe it's my screen protector, I don't know, but that is super confusing. I tapped once on accident, and then like a second later I look and another was deployed, so that is interesting. Maybe it's just one of those days. You know, those days seem to be happening more and more for me, and I am not a big fan of it. Maybe I need to switch to the iPad, you know, get some more precise clicking. I don't know. I periodically that happens, but It's been happening a lot today. I don't appreciate it, but it looks like we're going to be able to take out this level 68. If you guys saw my XP level at the beginning of the video, I have like 14 XP until level 60. I thought I was going to get it with my last upgrade. To my disappointment, my big disappointment, I was unable to get level 68, but I'm hoping to get it. You know, we got Mega Crab coming up. I'm going to get a ton of big upgrades. And I'm kind of in the final stretch of maxing out my base. You know, let's end today on a level 52. Let's end on an easy base with prototypes. Nice. I like it, my friend. You got the higher level energy right now. I know you're level 52, so you're up there, but you got a lot of upgrading to go, and you got the prototypes. My opinion would be saving it, but then again, I was not at 750 medals when I was level 52, so why am I talking? We're going to throw box critters that should take out the grappler. Then we are going to throw down our troops in one place. I don't know what I was going for there, but it wasn't coming. But this one, ooh, there is some boom mines on that beach that I am not thrilled about our Bombardiers walking over. We're going to throw 2 boxes of critters, get a huge line. That should take out a lot of the rest of the mines too. Good job, critters, and it looks like we are going to be getting to the HQ in no time here. We're going to throw a shock onto the shock launcher. You know, no, we got our Bombardiers wandering over into sniper tower lands. Even though there's only one sniper tower, that was hidden on my Bombardiers, and boom cannon might do the same. No, we were able to take it out before that happened, so a perfect attack on our end. You know, not perfect, but we didn't lose any, so I counted as perfect. Against a 2 grappler, level 52 base. Interesting. You know, good for you, man. If you got the funds to place 2 grapplers and a doom cannon, go for it. What am I judging you for? But that's going to be it for today. In about 13-12 hours here, a Mega Crab will be dropped. I'm extremely hyped for that. We'll get the rest of our loot later today, get an upgrade, and we can get from 2,986 experience to 3,000, making us over level 68. That's going to be exciting, but yeah, that's going to be it for today. Again, if you do want to see that duo warships video, make sure you guys do drop a like. I think even if I didn't mention it, you guys would probably get there regardless, because your guys' interactions with the video have been amazing recently, especially you people that make it to the end. I just want to say thank you to you guys, but we'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.